Chapter 15 Natural Disaster. Introduction to the chapter. Nature is certainly cool and gentle. It has given us many things to live our lives happily, but force of nature can, sometimes, be so violent that it can cause a lot of destruction and damage. A natural disaster refers to an event occurring suddenly caused by forces of nature that affects human life and property and environment adversely. Earthquakes, volcanoes, tsunamis, floods, cyclones, droughts, etc. are natural disasters. They can occur anytime and anywhere in the world. They are unavoidable and can cause loss of life or damage to property. It invariably affects a large number of people. Volcanoes. A volcano is a crack or an opening in the Earth's crust which spits out molten rocks, magma, hot gases, dust and ash. The hot magma on reaching the Earth's surface is called lava. The magma rushes upwards through a vertical tunnel called a vent and fells a hollow opening called the crater at the top. Types of volcanoes. Volcanoes can be of the following three types. Active volcano. A volcano that is erupting or has erupted in the recent past is called active volcano. Many active volcanoes are found around the Pacific Ocean, forming an area called the Ring of Fire. Metricton Etna in Italy, Metricton Erebus in Antarctica and Barren Island in the Andaman Sea of India are some of the active volcanoes. Dormant volcano. A volcano that has not erupted for many years but is expected to erupt in future is called dormant. Mauna Kea found in the Hawaiian Islands, USA, is an example of dormant volcano. Extinct volcano. A volcano that is not expected to erupt in future is called extinct. Metricton Popa in Myanmar is an extinct volcano. Volcanic eruptions are one of the most destructive disasters. They cause huge loss of life and property, increases air pollution and also rises the temperature of nearby surroundings. Earthquakes. An earthquake is the most disastrous natural calamity for mankind. It is a sudden movement of a part of the Earth's surface. The outermost layer of the Earth is known as crust, is made of rocks. These rocks are in the form of large plates. Sometimes these plates move apart or slide against each other, releasing a lot of energy in the form of vibrations. These vibrations causes earthquakes. The point under the ground where an earthquake begins is called focus. The point on the Earth's surface straight above the focus is called epicenter. The strength of an earthquake is measured using an instrument called seismograph. It measures and records information about earthquakes on a scale called Richter scale. Effects of an earthquake. An earthquake, especially a strong one, always causes destruction of property. Buildings may develop cracks or even fall down. Roads and bridges get damaged. Trees get uprooted. Many lose their lives too by getting trapped under the heavy slabs that have fallen, etc. An earthquake, especially an undersea one, can cause other disasters like tsunamis. It can cause landslides and fires. Preventive measures. When an earthquake occurs, it is softest to move out an open area. If you stay indoors, hide under bed or desk. Do not use the staircase. Stay away from windows and electric appliances. Stay away from high-rise buildings, trees, power and telephone cables. Floods. In some parts of India, we have very heavy rainfall during monsoon. Due to this, water in rivers overflows onto the nearly lands causing floods. Flood is an overflow of water that submerges dry land. Floods are caused by abnormally high rainfall, rapid melting of glaciers, dams failure, etc. Floods can wash away people, residential colonies, villages, town, etc. It causes damage to life and property on a large scale. Floods may spread communicable diseases like cholera, etc. Tsunamis. Underwater earthquakes cause a huge wave called tsunami. Tsunami is originated from Japanese words "su" means harbor and "nami" means wave. It is a series of huge waves caused by underwater disturbances like earthquakes or volcanic eruptions. It brings waves that travel very quickly up to 800 kilometers an hour and as high as 30 meters. They grow bigger and become killer waves when they hit land. They are capable of killing thousands of people with their residents. Tsunami can wipe out entire coastal settlements. On 26 December 2004, a disaster tsunami occurred after a very powerful earthquakes in the Indian Ocean, just off the coast of Indonesia. As many as 14 countries including India and Indonesia were affected by it. Hurricane, typhoon and cyclone. It is a strong tropical storm with fast-spinning winds. The speed of the wind causes a lot of damage. Today people can predict these storms with the help of satellites images. Storms like these are called by different names in different places. For example, over the Bay of Bengal and the northern Indian Ocean, it is called a cyclone. In Japan, it is called a typhoon, while hurricane is the name given to tropical storms in the southern USA. Droughts and forest fire. Droughts are the other extreme. Due to lack of rain, the ground has no moisture. Streams and rivers dry up and no crop can survive. People die of famine after a long period of drought, since there is an acute shortage of food. A spark of lightning or heat generated from rotting plants or animals or the heat from the lava of a volcano can start a forest fire. These are some of the natural causes of a forest fire, but it can also be caused by human carelessness. We lost many acres of forests as a result of forest fires. Rescue and relief. If a natural disaster strikes an area, the government makes arrangement for evacuation, that is, removal of people from disaster-affected areas. Relief and rescue operations are carried on by the government and international organizations like the UN, United Nations, and also by NGOs. The community as a whole also provides relief by contributing money, medicines, foods and clothings.